All right. For this one, think about your tree, and we're going to go, well, it's 2 terms. Let's move it up here so I can look at it. There we go. All right, so GCF, no. I mean, it's just 1, so I'm going to move on. 2 terms, and it's either squares or cubes. Remember writing these out, writing numbers out in your notes, okay? If you're not, you need to turn to the cubes, the squares in the cube one, and figure out what 16 is, okay? And x to the 4th. If it's even, it's going, I mean, well, then it is a square, okay? It could also be a cube, so just because it's even does not mean it's not a cube. 12 is an even number that is a cube also because 3 goes into it, okay? All right, and then 16 though, I'm talking about exponents, okay? But then 16 is 4 squared, right? So this is difference of squares, okay? So I want a squared minus b squared, right? And then this is how you do it, remember? So you do the square root of x to the 4th is x squared, and the square root of 16 is 4. And then you do a minus b, a plus b. So this is a, and this is b. So remember these two, now these two. That's what you're taking the square roots of. So that's x squared minus 4, x squared plus 4. Now you look at these again, all right? Now, is anybody perfect squares or perfect cubes? They are not perfect cubes, but they are perfect squares. So this one is a difference. Remember, it has to be a difference, meaning subtraction. So this is a difference of squares again. Okay, so I'm going to cross this one out and factor it again. And I'm going to write this one down here because that's going to be part of my final answer. So the square root, so I'm crossing this one out because I'm going to actually factor it again. So I don't want to accidentally confuse it and write it multiple times. Okay, so x squared is x. And the square root of 4, remember it's not negative 4, just the number. Okay, just like we did with the 16. And the square root of 4 is 2. So this is now x minus 2, x plus 2. Now look, this is a binomial, but that's a sum of squares. There's only a difference of squares, so that doesn't factor. And then these are binomials, but they're not squares or cubes, so I'm done. So my answer is just x squared plus 4, x minus 2, x plus 2. Okay?